This bride knew her partner was cheating on her, but she waited until this day to take revenge. The bride and groom always look forward to their wedding night. Whether it's butterflies in the stomach from not knowing what's going to happen next. However, when the bride got an anonymous text from a stranger, finding her partner was cheating left her in pain, but what she did later shocked all. After 6 years of dating, Adam and Melissa were getting married. Two people, or, wait, at least one of them, was deeply in love with the other. 6 years is a long time to stay with someone, so Melissa didn't seem to be showing any signs of trouble. They worked together to organize the entire wedding. Everything about the event, including the location, cuisine, and clothes, promised to be unforgettable. The families of both parties were quite pleased with this match and supported the marriage. Melissa believed everything was wonderful, and they were looking great. However, things that seem too wonderful to be true, like this one, are rarely flawless. Melissa was following through on her plans. Everything was perfect as she and her bridesmaid sipped her favorite wine in an opulent restaurant. Prior to receiving a text, her face became pale in a matter of seconds as she examined her phone. After reading a text message from a number she did not recognize, she lost her temper. A few screenshots were those. "I wouldn't marry him, will you?" was the only message that was sent with the screenshots. Melissa inhaled deeply, regained her sense of calm, and briefly left the foyer. She took her time going through every message on the screenshot. It was a conversation between Adam and an unidentified woman. There were other photos that Adam had taken with that woman in addition to their conversations. When I looked up the date of the texts, they were only a few weeks or a few days old. Indeed, these were the most recent available. Her heart wouldn't accept what her brain was telling her was true, even if she was reading about it. Some of those photos, if you get what we mean, were really graphic. Her bridesmaids had emerged by now, and Melissa began to cry. When they looked at the phone and saw what Melissa was reading, they were devastated. They informed the families of the cancellation of the wedding and did so as soon as possible, just like everyone else. But Melissa had the last say in the matter. After giving it some thought, she asked her pals to keep this a secret. That night, she attempted to sleep but failed. She recalled every second she had spent with Adam. She was mentally reliving a highlight reel of their relationship's events. It goes without saying that she had a restless night. Her fantasy of marrying him had come to an end. She was done making decisions. She told her friends that she would be attending her wedding early in the morning. But wait, not in the way that everyone had anticipated. While they were there for her, her pals were unaware of her thoughts. The day was due. Melissa pulled her wedding dress on while fighting back tears. She dressed in the dress, which was really a prop for her. As she proceeded down the aisle, she at last met Adam's gaze. He was aware that she was not the woman he was in love with. He conducted the ceremony despite the uncertainty. She gave Adam another glance before turning to face the guests. She took a big breath and began to speak. "Today will not be a wedding day." A lot of people in the audience screamed. Adam was unable to comprehend her words. "Seems like Adam isn't who I thought he is." He attempted to grasp Melissa's hand, but she waved it away. She took the phone away and began going through every text message Adam had been exchanging with the other woman. When she was done, she turned to face Adam, who was silent. Feeling ashamed, he bounded out of the hallway accompanied by his best friend. Melissa was not upset or yell, yet she continued to speak without stopping. She further said, "I love you all, and as horrible as it turned out to be, I am glad you all are here with me. There won't be a wedding today but instead a celebration of honesty, finding true love and following your heart even when it hurts." After that, Melissa made the decision to cut her wedding cake and the celebration proceeded as scheduled. Even though her wedding day was extremely unpleasant, she refused to take it personally and went to work on her cheating fiancé. Even though things don't always go as planned or our aspirations come true, you should never give up on life.